Hey, we're going to Allison27 back here, and I wanted to present a video to you that begs the question, did we already break the cycle? It's something that's very interesting to me because everyone's getting excited about the super Easter egg. So understand when this video was made, before Xbox and PC get their games and mods just released, we don't have any confirmation of a super Easter egg in Zombies, but people are still holding out hope that there could be a second outro, a new ending, and what I want to address is it's very possible we did break the cycle already. Why do I say this? Well, let's get a little background going into what the cycle is. The cycle is this endless loop our characters are stuck in where they cannot stop going through the zombie storyline. So Origins is the beginning, the start of it, and you even hear the announcer Sam, who we believe to still be Samantha, inside that game telling you, do you know how long you've been at this? How many years you've been trying to solve this? You have no idea, no concept of time.
You don't even remember how long this has been going on. We have been trapped here.
Samantha, I must go to her. The paradox must be resolved. The loop must be closed.
Magnus, I must go to him. The paradox must be resolved. The loop must be closed.
Even in the music trailers we see released by Treyarch are showing failures and different times they've been killed and murdered, playing into this whole multiverse or endless cycle idea. And then finally, when we complete the Revelations Easter egg, we say, oh my goodness, Primus has failed, because Dr. Monty sends Primus back in time and they start the cycle all over again where Primus will now fulfill their duties of what happened beforehand. And then it's this endless cycle of what's going on, how our characters then end up at Origins, they go through the entire thing, get sent back to Primus, and then they die there, and then it's influenced later on when they're born again, and then it just happens over and over and over, while Monty's universe is arguably completely fine, the perfect universe is made, or stuck in the same cycle. I want to put out there as a question, not as a confirmation, but as a question to all of you at home thinking about this, did we break the cycle in Mob of the Dead? Mob of the Dead has tons of consequences and impacts on the story of Zombies. The blood vials in particular, many people got uptight and upset that didn't play a big role. They only used one blood vial, and then Monty just wiped him out of existence anyway. Well, what if breaking the cycle is during the whole fight with the Weasel and the other inmates? When the Weasel is not murdered, the cycle is broken. If you listen to radios inside our Call of Duty Zombie game, we figure out that the way history plays out is all three inmates kill the Weasel.
What is known is that no such plane was ever built. Instead, the group's plans for freedom soon descended into bitter argument and infighting. With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators. Armed only with makeshift weapons, Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy Handsome lured the unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended to exact a bloody and violent revenge. And so it was here, beneath the dark and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold concrete roof. For their participation in the murder, the three collaborators were sent to death by electric chair. Justice came swiftly. On the morning of January 19th, 1934, the execution order was carried out.
Some weasel had this brilliant plan to escape the rock. I know they sound like real geniuses, these guys. Anyway, this weasel was quite the talker. He had these guys convinced they could escape. He told them he could build a plane, and that together, they'd all fly right off the rock. Now, the weasel had plans and drawings and everything. I saw them. But even if they built it, no way that baby would ever fly. These mobsters, it's lost on me. They were smart guys. I mean, Sal DeLuca? No way you can convince a man of his caliber something so absurd. So I guess at some point, the whole sorry truth came out, and the weasel found himself cornered. They did him good. Left him bleeding to death on the cold stone roof. They all got the chair for it, and that was that. Sad to think that three guys like that could find themselves swinging, all because they bought into the lies of a delusional comrade.
Which allows them to get killed and executed. That's the reality, and even what we see in Mob of the Dead, that also happens when the cycle continues. But when the cycle is broken, somehow the Weasel is able to live. He controls the zombies that are on his side at some point, something we still don't completely understand. Why would the zombies be joining the Weasel during that? Is he Apothecon? Is he Dr. Monty? Blah, blah, blah. All those things we can't answer. We can beg the question, if the Weasel breaks the cycle, does that cause our characters not to get the blood vials? That means they don't have a backup plan. That means they don't go in this endless loop. Now you might argue, hey, the blood vials are the reason why they got to be saved. But because of the blood vials and them not getting wiped out of existence, Monty makes them Primus. He sends them back in time. Without the blood vials, no Primus, the cycle is broken. So that's all my argument for you right now. I thought it was a really cool idea and something to present to you so you can sit and question about the Super Egg legitimacy, and maybe that's where the storyline's going in that sense that zombies was over. It was an ending. That's why you just really need to look through a critical lens and look back at stuff we've already been given. The ending of Zombies could have been inside Mob of the Dead as well as Revelations. The title Revelations is defined as a surprising and previously unknown fact, especially one that is made known in a dramatic way. The whole idea here with Revelations is so we understand what's been going on in Origins, start to explain the backstory of it. Mob of the Dead had secrets hidden within it, and then Revelations was supposed to cue us in on all those things of the past, for the most part, and ask new questions. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. Lots more zombie theories and content to come. The Black Ops 3 mods are going to be coming as well. Black Ops 1 mod that looks incredible is going to be coming on this channel, so be on the lookout for those. I'm trying to manage and budget my time. I'm getting hit with all kinds of exams. It's midterm time, and my teachers are brutally stealing all my hours away. Hopefully, I can resolve all these issues. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot thank you enough for all your support. Thank you for 132,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we can continue the road up to 200K and beyond. You are all wonderful, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. A massive thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon who help make these videos possible, especially Beefy, 117, Logan, Davo, Kingdom Hops, and Matt. On screen, you can see more awesome Call of Duty Zombie videos, and check out my Rad Plays channel for more Let's Plays. More stuff to come, and I hope you have a wonderful day.